to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball game, but remember, this is our house. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them...
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard. And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. The Magic trail by 4. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Fry and Vucevic are the power forward and center. And it's Payton in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. That's good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch times.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Orlando making some... Comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Bell in for Payton. Mayo against Oladipo. Mayo the pass tonight. He feeds it to Henson. Outside Mayo. Here's Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. It's Mayo on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. Faded away to create the space. Mayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not really the shot they were looking for, but still they got it to go.
Vucevic a screen on Knight. Inside to Vucevic. And stolen by Mayo. And now here's Mayo. The fast break opportunity. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Knight against Bell. Feeds it to Vucevic. And Bell kicks to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 18. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Bell.
Wasn't really the dream scenario that he wanted in his first game. He struggled at times, and of course his team lost as well.
And the one thing he can take to heart is that a lot of players have had rough starts to their careers. That's not uncommon. They'll just have to keep working to get better.
Here's Knight. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Brandon Knight spent 1 season at Kentucky, now in his 4th season in the NBA. Still young.
And so it's the Bucks.
Man, looks like someone stole your puppy.
Yeah, man, shoot, we had that in our back pocket and let it get away.
You want to hear a secret?
Yeah, sure.
Key to lasting in this league is never getting too high when you win and never getting too low when you lose.
So the loss don't mean anything?
Of course it means something. It means I need to learn from it and move on. Every loss is like an anchor on a rope. You either let it go or it's gonna drown you. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Y'all want this party started, right? Y'all want this party started quickly, right? Set it off, I suggest. Y'all set it off, I suggest. Y'all set it off. 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 Set it off on the left, y'all. Set it off on the right, y'all. Set it off. Come on, let's set it off. Y'all want this party started quickly, right? Set it off. Set it off. Set it off. Set it off. Set it off, I suggest, y'all. Set it off, I suggest, y'all. Set it off. Set it off. Come on, let's set it off. Set it off. On the left, on the right, on the left, I suggest while we're left. On the left, on the right, on the left, I suggest while we're left. Set it off, I suggest, y'all. Set it off, I suggest, y'all. Set it off. Come on, let's set it off. Set it off on the left, y'all. Set it off on the right, y'all. Set it off. From spark to flame, a little thing can. Desire's burning. Live us this day. You want to party? Come on, you got me. Out on the dance floor. We're all out to play. We'll share our secrets. Love talk is spreading.
We're in the place they call the Amway Center in downtown Orlando, Florida. It's the home of the Magic, where we are broadcasting our action live today. The Magic are looking to grab one here for the home fans in Orlando before heading out again. They've lost their last 3 games, and guys, they'd like that streak to end tonight here. Nicholson's checked in for Orlando. The Magic trail by 4.
Coach Rick Carlisle is really a competitive guy. He's hardworking, brings a razor-sharp intensity to the job. A former NBA player himself.
Shooting 2.
That. Description as we've become accustomed to hearing it applied. He's not buddy-buddy with this guy. He is clearly all business.
On the court for the Mavericks, Dirk and Chandler up front. Monte is the 2 with Parsons playing the small forward. And it's Nelson in at the 1 spot. And the dunk by Chandler.
Showing us a little force on that putback, Kev.
Well, there was no way he was going to let that chance slip away.
No, sir.
You gotta love his positioning. The shot went up. He anticipated that play.
Bell against Nelson. And the shot is good. And Steve, when you played, Was that important really to have a coach who really connected with players on the floor, or was it all about business?
No, I think it's important to connect with your players on a personal level. You need to get to know them, and they need to get to know you. There's got to be a healthy amount of trust for the relationships to work.
Oladipo against Ellis. Oladipo misses.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Orlando making some changes. Evan Fournier's checked in for Fry. And Ben Gordon is subbed in for Oladipo. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Brandon Wright's checked in for Chandler. Aminu comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Ellis. Devin Harris subbed in for Jameer Nelson. 4 on the clock. Here's Harris. Here's Nicholson. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up. The rest of their offense.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Now, here is Bell. No good. That would have tied it.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Aminu with the bucket. 50 seconds left in the first. To the inside. It's deflected. Nicholson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, you know, the Mavericks got back into the playoffs last season after missing the playoffs in 13. And this is a team that expects to be a playoff factor. Aside from that one season, they've not missed the playoffs since 2000.
And you look at the legacy of success for the Mavs, you have to go back to 2000 to find the last time they had a losing season. Even in 2013, in what they term a disappointing year, they went 500 in the cutthroat Western Conference. Pretty impressive.
Here's Harris, and it's Dallas with another. The Magic trail by 4. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Bell with it. Harris outside. Five on the clock. Here's Bell on the mark with the 15-footer. Heaves it up. Can't get it to go.
Next Monday night, February 2nd, Nikola Vucevic and the Orlando Magic take on Kevin Durant and the...
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. With our defense, we have torn them up. I'm not sure they're going to come out for the second half. When we play D with this...
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You have to like what we're seeing from Channing Frye.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with.
At the 2 and 3, it's only... Looking at the last game for Orlando.